Friday morning with Trev and Jim. We are Jack's Wake Up Call. And Jim, let's go to your friends in a boat.
Well, very, very exciting this. Guy Rigby, 68. David Murray, 56. They're going to be the oldest pair ever to row an ocean. They're going from the Canary Islands to Antigua, expecting to arrive in Antigua the middle of next month. They're over halfway now, and amazingly, we can catch up with them now. And Guy, the second half of the trip, you're into that now.
We are. Well, first of all, Happy New Year to everyone.
Yes, absolutely.
Since we last spoke, we've had some reasonably rough and windy weather. We've broken a bit of kit, but we've got spares. But we're now, as we speak, somewhere around 1,125 miles east of Antigua. We're just a tiny little bit south.
How are the two of you coping physically and mentally?
Physically and mentally, I think we're both in pretty good shape. We've heard that some other crews are not in as good shape as we are. Obviously, hands and bums suffer a little bit, but otherwise we're in great shape. I mean, to be honest, I think we're doing really well.
And tell us a bit about barnacles on the bottom of a boat.
I've never seen so many in all my life, I don't think. When she went into the water at La Gomera, she was absolutely clean. And then within 2 weeks, when I popped over the side, I was sort of a bit concerned about our speed. I sort of looked there, and probably about 50 to 60% of the hull had these sort of 1 inch long barnacles stuck. It was quite rough at the time, so I sort of popped over and then sort of scraped as many as I could off. And it's made a huge difference in our speed.
Well, that's good. So it's slowing you down. That's why you got the barnacles off the bottom. That's the equivalent of your moonwalk, isn't it? Essentially, you are leaving your vessel. That must have been quite scary. Am I right in thinking?
There's two things that sort of were of concern. One is that obviously getting knocked out is a real possibility, but the other one is obviously sharks. We haven't seen any yet, but you can't help but sort of float through your mind.
You came pretty close up, possibly not with sharks, but with some marlins, didn't you?
Well, we didn't, but some of the fleet have. One's already been spiked, and another one's had a marlin sort of trailed in for a whole day. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we're fine.
Guy, it is a major fundraising event that you're on, and I just want you to talk to us about that and a really generous donation that's been made to double everything that's been raised.
I'm not quite sure what we've raised now, but I think it's somewhere in the region of 600,000. And what's happened is that some major donors of our charity, which is called Unlimited, have agreed to co-fund current charitable contributions. So if anyone gives 50 quid, then it'll be matched by them for 50 quid.
Listen, we love talking to you from Sub-Zero England, but how much does this sort of call mean to you two guys out there in the middle of the ocean?
Well, Jim, we were just saying what a lovely guy you are, and so this kind of call with someone like you is a great pleasure.
You're hallucinating, mate. You're hallucinating.
To tell people what we're up to, it's a great inspiration for anyone of any age to go out and do something incredible and to do something real, which is what I wanted to do in my case, and to raise money and give something back.
Superb. Look, thank you so much. We're right with you all the way through and hope you raise as much money as possible.
And we will be back in touch before you hit Antigua. Don't worry about that.
Thanks so much, Roy. It's goodbye from me and it's goodbye from him. And we'll look forward to speaking to you before we get to Antigua.
Cheers, guys. Well done. Brilliant.
This is Jack FM.